Hello everybody, it's Beth Golden. Today I'm going to be doing or starting a project using some Chalkology paste from Chalk Couture. I'm going to be making a banner as one of my design team projects with Renia foil paper, but I wanted to also include in that banner these flowers from the mini floral transfer. These are really great little coasters. I love them. In fact, I'm probably going to order some more just because they're so nice and they're so versatile. You can use them as real coasters, and then once you chalk it, you can spray it with this and it'll set it so nothing will ruin it and it won't come off, or you can use the Couture ink on it and make it permanent. So I'm just going to use these colors. This is the bubblegum pink. This is canary yellow. This is orchid. And this is teal. So these four colors are what I'm going to use. And I have my squeegee to lay down the transfer as well as a smaller one to spread the color. I have several of those. I should have another one in here. Yep, here it is. I also have popsicle sticks to help, some Q-tips, water, and surface cleaner, as well as a craft mat with a paper towel on it so that I can clean my transfers as I finish up. I have discovered that it is not necessary to always go to the sink and clean my transfers. If I just use some water and surface cleaner, I'm good to go. So I am okay with that. I think I'm gonna do this one in orchid. So there are 12 coasters. I am going to lay out 4 florals on, and I'm gonna do the same floral on 3 of the coasters with the same color, just to keep it simple. So there's that, and I'm just going to take this and just spread it out like so. I'm going to do this on 3 of my coasters. And you want to be able to see the image as you push that transfer through. That means you got a good coverage there, right there. You don't want it too thick. Alright, I'm going to move this off over here. Go ahead and peel up this transfer. I did not fuzz it because I've used this several times. And voila! There is coaster number 1. How pretty is that? Now, I do see that I have a little bit on the edge, which is no big deal. Even if it dries, I can get it off. I just have to take a wet paper towel, or I'm just using this grungy all-purpose rag. And there we go. So that's the first one. I'm going to go ahead and finish up the 3 in these, and then we'll move on to the next color. Okay, so what you didn't see maybe off camera is that I immediately, after I laid this out the 3 times, I immediately took it off and sprayed it down with some water, and it is over on a paper towel right now soaking. I also did a couple squirts of water into the paste, and what that does is it just keeps it moist so you can really elongate the use of your Chalkology paste. This is a chalk, so it is quick drying and it will dry out. So it's important that you keep this coverage that came with it on it as well to help keep it sealed when it is not in use. So this is what I just used. I'm only going to show you guys this once. I won't walk through it each time because it can get redundant, right? And if you've seen my Chalkology videos before, you probably know what I'm about ready to do. So this, I'm just cleaning up this squeegee, I just used a little bit of water on this. Make sure that you get the edges because it will transfer over onto your next color if it's not completely dry. So that's important. And then from here, I'm going to take this one and I'm just going to really clean it well with some water and some surface cleaner. And this will clean it up for my next use. One thing that I did mess up on today, which I rarely do, is I lifted this transfer from the corner after I removed it as I was removing it from one coaster. You don't ever want to do that. This is a textile, like a fabric. It will stretch out that beautiful image, and then you will not get as many uses out of it. So you always want to lift it like so, giving equal pull and tug on both sides of the transfer. All right, so what I'm going to do from here is I'm going to give it another soak of this. I'm going to go ahead and just carefully dry that off with the back of my towel. I want to make sure I get all that chalk off so that it doesn't ruin my transfer by drying. And then from here, once it's dry, I will go ahead and lay it on my backing, making sure that the mark side is down so I know that this goes right like so. And I'm going to go ahead and finish up the rest of my coasters. This is still wet, that's why it doesn't want to adhere. Once it's dry, it sticks fairly nice. So usually what I do is once I get done cleaning it, I set it with its sticky side up and just let it air dry. All right, so I'm going to move along to my next three. So there are my 12 different coasters that I'm going to use for a project with Renia foil paper. Check out their, if you don't follow Renia foil paper on YouTube, you should check it out. I am going to start helping with that channel. So I'm going to be over there a lot, and their paper is super duper fun. It's foiled, and but it's not like real fragile, and it's not like, you know, Thermoweb or any of those. It's not like deco foil, so there's no heat setting involved. So anyway, this is for our project over there. But I really, really, really love these coasters. All of these laid beautifully. One of my very favorite colors to play with is this canary yellow. So this is the teal, this is the bubblegum pink, I think this is the Tahitian teal or Tahini teal, bubblegum pink, canary yellow, and then just the purple. Oh wait, no, that's the orchid, excuse me. No, hang on. Nope, it's the orchid. Yep, it's the orchid. They have 3 different kinds of purple that I can think of offhand. Orchid, lilac, and purple, and that is the orchid. Lilac is really, really pretty on the dark as well. So anyway, if you guys have any questions about chalking, please feel free to leave them in the comment section below, and I will definitely answer them. If you are interested in doing any kind of chalking, please check out my website. I highly recommend Chalkology. I am signed up to be an independent consultant for them, so I do teach classes and I do sell their products. I will tell you that The best thing with them is by far, if I recommend anything, it is the chalks. They are fantastic. The paste, as well as, I think everybody needs one of these, and everybody needs 2 or 3 of these, and the transfers are awesome. You know, you can do any kind of surface you want. They have some beautiful surfaces that I have 2 boards, 3, 4 boards from them, a couple different types of surfaces. However, my favorite thing to chalk on is the stuff that I can get at Michael's or Hobby Lobby. Hobby Lobby has gorgeous chalkboards to chalk on, and you can use your 50% off coupon and get them for pretty decently priced. Much cheaper than a Chalkology or a Chalk Couture board, but you know, I just want to tell you guys that, you know, that's really the best way to go, is to get your paste, transfers, and squeegees through Chalkology or Chalk Couture, and then get your boards somewhere local. That way you don't have to pay shipping, because the shipping on those boards can be astronomical. All right, if you haven't subscribed, please go ahead and do so. Feel free to share this video. I love it when people share. I am a YouTuber, and it does help me out. I also have links provided down below with favorite places I like to shop. Some of them are affiliated, some of them are not, and there are some coupon codes listed as well for my viewers. So please make sure you check that out for any of your mixed media, paper crafting, and chalking needs. All right, you guys, until next time, happy crafting.